We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Jackson looking to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
And they want to get him going early in this one because, remember, he struggled throwing the football last week, and he's firing away to start this one. But that one was incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And some room to roam now. Now he's free to midfield. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Well, Lamar Jackson, I mean, he is just a ticking time bomb when he has got the football in his hands, and he explodes, Charles, for a big one there.
So there was the boom, huh? Because that's exactly what happened, right? Necessarily make the play. His talent is so good, and his ability to shift and move on a dime, oh, he is so impressive. Even when you play it right, he can make you wrong.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get that underneath ETN. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Donald Parham. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A first carry for Rachaad White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Play fake. Mayfield. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. White is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. That's caught inside the 20. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. There is all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On the option right is Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
Kings. Regular. Point it right.
7-7, our score after 1. Second and 12.
Up. Good. Run. Pistol. Watch out.
Out of his end zone, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Up. Alert. Hey, alert 33. Alert. Watch out.
Mayfield. That is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. Read option, this is White. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Now back to the ground game with White. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Bucs at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, alert 33. Dead. Dead.
Mayfield on play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. There he goes left side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Past the 20. 5. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Mayfield. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Up. Regular. Good. What's up?
They go play action. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Good. Pistol. What's up?
Mayfield with it once more. Forced out to his left. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Alert! Good. Hey, alert! What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Here's Jackson. Off play action. That's caught. It's Flowers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the gun, Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Run,
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Took just one floor as they try again on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Mayfield to throw it this time. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well,